Cześć, ja jestem Andrzej, witam was w trzecim odcinku z serii Red Dead Redemption 2. Jak to woli Red 2. No dobra, no i tutaj jestem w tym obozie. I tu jest coś. Twoja broda jest coraz dłuższa. Możesz tam chyba się ogolić czy coś. I tu są różne misje. Tu jest gościu, jakąś ma misję chyba dla mnie. Chociaż zobaczę sobie. Tu jest mapa. Nie. Nie, tu jest jakaś misja daleko. Trochę. Ale tu mam najbliższą misję z wujkiem jakimś. Nie wiem, o co chodzi. Dlatego się tam udam właśnie. Pomóc temu gościowi w czymś. O, jakieś receptury mam w ekwipunku. Broszura silna przynęta na roślinożerców. Okej. Nie będę tego czytał. Tego jest naprawdę dużo. Sporo tego jest, nie powiem. Łykowate mięso. Mięso małego zwierzęcia do przygotowania posiłku. No cóż. Może sobie przeczytam te wszystkie broszury. Chyba jakieś specjalne zioła będę mógł robić dzięki temu. Te broszury chyba dostałem od tego tam gościa z tej karocy. Nie wiem. Mi się wydaje. Dobra, idź do tej misji, to się później jakoś przeczyta. Muszę go obudzić, dobra.
Oh! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything
O,
else?
do miasta byśmy poszli,
I got some
fajnie by
errands to
było.
run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
Poszedłbym zobaczyć, co jest w tym mieście ciekawego.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Dobra, dawaj Artur, zabierzemy je.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like
Lecimy w
weeks
takim
since
razie
we
do
did.
miasta.
Valentine.
Very embodiment.
Civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then, let's go.
Dobra,
All right. Out through the trees here, then take
to
a left.
lecimy dalej.
Yeah.
Lady, that's a song. Go right here. It's quicker.
So I don't go down there no more with this blue horse waiting outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine, likes to drink that fancy wine.
No nie, śpiewają, no dobra. Niech im będzie.
Look at that
about lumbago. It's very serious.
Dobra, pomogę temu gościowi.
All right, I'll see what's going on.
Go on. He's an old man.
Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Dobra, pomogę.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Białego konia, tak? Powiadasz?
Come here, you silly nag. It's just on the other side of the tracks there.
Dobra, tu jest ten koń.
Easy,
Uspokój się, koniu. Nie szalej.
easy, easy. It's okay. Easy. Whoa.
Poklepie konia. Niech się trochę
Just
uspokoi.
a scratch.
Dobra.
Yeah, there, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Ciekawe, czy coś dostaniemy od tego gościa. Nie wiem, jakieś pieniądze czy coś? Jestem ciekaw.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman,
Policzyny wpływają na twój poziom honoru i zmieniają sposób, w jaki ludzie cię postrzegają.
Trying to impress the
Szlachetne czyny
women.
sprawiają, że zdobędziesz
Well,
honor.
anyway, thank you.
Dobra. Dobra, nic nie dostałem od niego, ale no cóż. Można za darmo przecież robić dobre uczynki. Nikt cię nie musi wynagradzać za to.
What's that
Lepiej być
supposed to
dobrym
mean?
człowiekiem niż złym.
A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside
Wiadomo.
a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here,
O, jedziemy, jedziemy.
Well, you did.
Teraz tutaj. Lewo.
Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea
To jest chyba sklep z bronią, tak mi się wydaje.
for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Dobra, tu
Park
muszę
up down the end
dojechać.
there, near the stables. All right. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble. Don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how
Dobra,
you
muszę za
see
tym
yourself, is
wujkiem
it?
podążać.
A maniac?
Well, in
Zobaczymy,
my
co.
youth, I used to be known as
Gdzie teraz się
the
udamy.
one-shot kid.
Okay.
Jednostrzałowiec na
I'm
niego
not gonna
wołali?
ask why.
Okej.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Co tu jest?
Morning.
Co to za sklep? Sklepowy towar. Można kupować bezpośrednio z półki, patrząc na nie i przytrzymując kwadrat.
You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, aren't you?
Przyglądaj.
Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top.
$1 kosztuje kukurydza w puszce. Przywraca średnią część rdzenia zdrowia i małą część rdzenia wytrzymałości. Może kupię jedną. A co tu jest jeszcze? Zobaczę tutaj. Kawa mielona. Po zaopatrzeniu przywraca średnią część rdzenia wytrzymałości i rdzenia zabójczej precyzji. Oho, to może być przydatne. Brzoskwinie w puszce. Za $1 to też się przyda. Poczekaj na zewnątrz. Dobra. Skoro trzeba, to trzeba, no cóż.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oho, trzeba
There's Tilly over
sprawdzić.
there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Trzeba pomóc damie niestety. Widać, że ma problem z jakimś gościem.
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or exactly.
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this.
Okej.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary.
Uratowałem ją i nie doszło do konfliktu.
Thanks, Arthur.
Nie zabiłem gościa na szczęście.
Look after her. I'll go
Tu jeszcze
see
muszę
about
wejść, coś
Karen in the
sprawdzić.
hotel.
A, znajdź w hotelu Karen, no spoko. Zobaczymy, co przyskrobała.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Dobra, to lecę tam w takim razie.
No trouble now, please.
Grozi jej niebezpieczeństwo, muszę jej pomóc. Z buta.
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here.
O ty, o ty.
Talking now.
To musiało boleć.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of
O
time.
jakim banku
This is a
gadał?
livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
Everything's okay up there?
Dobra, trzeba wyjść na zewnątrz. To się tam udam.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir.
Uh-huh.
Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
saw you with a bunch of
Jakiś
fellas.
świadek
Me?
jest.
No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls.
Nie, muszę
We're
gościa
gonna go have a
załatwić po
word with our
prostu.
friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word.
Nie wiem, nawet odetchnąć nie dam, nie, jak go załatwię.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now.
Muszę go złapać.
You stop right here.
Stój, gościu, nie uciekaj przede mną. Nie uciekniesz.
Come on. Yeah.
O, koń go wywalił, no proszę.
Someone.
No proszę bardzo.
You have to help me.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I
Don't you
ain't never
bolt?
been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me
Dobra,
up.
ratuję go.
Please.
Nie będę tak.
Please.
All right, come on.
Ale jak się dowiem, że ty coś gadałeś o nas, to będziesz skończony, gościu.
No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Oh, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh,
Pióro? Po co mi pióro?
very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do.
A, czyli nic nie wygada. No spoko, zaufany gościu.
That. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mine.
Dobra, ja wracam w takim razie. Co?
You have a nice day now, sir.
Czy właśnie koń się załatwiał? Okej.
Yeah.
No cóż. Dobra, zjem sobie brzoskwinię w puszce. Czyli ten koń nie należy do mnie za bardzo.
Hey, my horse! Am I glad to see you?
Dobra, to zwrócę temu gościowi tego konia.
Hey, I gotta pay someone.
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it. Partner.
Wytrzymałość 50% do osiągnięcia 4. poziomu. Okej. To gdzie mam tu teraz wejść? Czy gdzie? Nie, to nie tu. Muszę się udać.
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Oho.
Well,
Dała kosza Arturowi, o nie.
Women, amigo.
Yeah,
Co?
regular dandy and a charm.
Serio.
Where's
Dobra.
Oh, man.
Cóż,
I dread to think about it.
niestety bywa.
Hey. There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you
easy,
about to
pal.
kiss that guy
Take
or
it
punch
easy,
him?
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Oho. To nieźle się dzieje.
Let's shoot these bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle these fools.
Trzeba mu pomóc najwyraźniej. Dawaj gościu, dawaj, pokaż co trafisz. Dawaj. Twardzielu. Dobra.
You boys made a big mistake.
O kurczę. Idzie jeszcze jakiś gościu.
Come here, you little greaser.
You asked for this.
Puszczaj mnie, gościu.
That'll do it.
Trzeba mu pomóc, dobra. O kurczę.
You want some too, huh?
Wow.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy?
Jaki wielkolud.
Pretty boy?
How do you like that? Yeah, you got it now. Put that ape down. Come on.
O ty twardzielu.
What you scared of, huh? You okay now? Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
No dawaj. Nie! Uwolnij się! Jaki z niego wielkolud. Ja nie wiem. Jaki silny jest. On mnie zaraz załatwi na cacy. Próbuję się bronić. Puszczaj mnie. Puszczaj mnie. W błocie po prostu. Bijemy się. To musi boleć.
Stop! Please, I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Nieźle Artur oberwał też. Widać, że jest...
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you.
Wszyscy
And Bill,
poobijani są
looking
jak
as
zwykle po
well
tej
as
dwójce.
can be.
Nie
Gentlemen,
wnikam.
always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Okej, Artur się obmywa. Widać. Ale się nie obmył tak do końca, bo jeszcze jest brudny tu. Kurtkę ma całą brudną, spodnie, wszystko. No dobra, misja została wykonana. Ilość dostępnych jest kilka miejsc, są oznaczone na radarze jako taki żółty znacznik. No dobra. Tu jest jakiś znak zapytania. Do kolejnej misji tutaj się muszę udać. Dobra, zobaczę, co oznacza ten znak zapytania, co tam jest. Jestem ciekaw. To się tam udam po drodze.
Oh, God.
Znaczniki, znak zapytania na biało pokazują opcjonalne misje od nieznajomych. Porozmawiaj z taką osobą, aby rozpocząć wątek fabularny. No okej, spoko, spoko. Chyba muszę wejść.
Remember what really happened at Sylvia's saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk.
O kurczę, nie o to mi chodziło.
Just a lot of bunk. It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir.
Wyciągnąłem broń. Jezu, mało włosy, by mnie wykryli, by był problem.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well,
Rewolwerowiec,
you're starting to understand
gościu.
something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm going to write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and
Czemu
shoot
Artur
in
nie
the
chce
back.
zdradzić
All
swojego
that other
imienia?
stuff, it's, well,
Nie rozumiem.
But you fought duels.
once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger,
Emmett Granger, Flacca Hernandez,
Billy Midnight,
Billy Midnight,
Black Bell.
Black Bell.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flop house.
Ten gościu powiada, że jak znajdę tych innych rewolwerowców, to dostanę sporo pieniędzy od niego. No cóż. Okej. Twój koniec zbyt daleko, by usłyszeć gwizdanie. Dopóki jest poza zasięgiem, będzie oznaczone jako taka ikona. Musisz podejść bliżej, jeśli chcesz go wezwać. Tu mogę się przywitać z ludźmi, okradnąć i inne tam rzeczy. Nikogo nie będę okradał. Bo przecież jestem honorowy. Chociaż w sumie czasami mogę, jak mam mało pieniędzy. Nie jestem super honorowy. To już przepadł. Możesz go odzyskać korzystając z garderoby lub coś tam było. Dostępna jest misja opcjonalna. Ukończenie tej misji może zwiększyć twój honor. Okej. Co to za misja? Zaraz zobaczę. Okej. Tu coś jest. Ściganie zbiegów. Według wujka szeryf Valentine wystawił listy gończe. No okej. A tu jest ten mój obóz. Mojego konia nie mam. No jak ja mam tam dotrzeć szybko? Bez konia. Taka trochę lipa, no cóż. Bywa. Koniec w obozie, leć tam. Nie mogę się w żaden sposób przeteleportować tam jakoś? Nie no, muszę chyba dojechać. Tu jest coś. Pozwala odpocząć w dziczy. Spoko. A tu jest zabójcza precyzja. Tytoń do rzucia. No niestety konia nie mam przy sobie, żadnego. A kraść nie chcę, bo to nie jest honorowe. Ale mogę w każdej chwili, no dobra. Pójdę tam pieszo. Ciekawe ile mi to zajmie, ale no cóż. Pewnie długo. Czy tu jest ten obóz, czy jeszcze dalej? Nie wiem. Zwierzęta ode mnie uciekają w ogóle. Zobaczmy, jak daleko jest ten obóz. No trochę, dobra, tu mogę tam dobiec. Muszę też uważać, żeby kondycja się nie wyczerpała. No cóż.
Who goes there? It's Arthur. The hero returns.
Dobra, tu jest nasz obóz. Tu jakiś gościu pilnował, żeby nikt się nam nie włamał do naszego obozu. Tu jest mój koń. Tu jest jakaś misja. To porozmawiam z tym gościem.
You wanna go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
Na słonia, ta.
I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly
Na
1,000
słonia to by
pounds.
był problem.
My God.
I to wielki.
You need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but
Dobra, to pomogę temu gościowi.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him. You could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them. Let's get going.
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with
Dobra, to ściągnę siodło z tego konia i muszę przenieść do tego czarnego. I się go później po drodze sprzeda. Boże, koń właśnie robił.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Dobra, dobra, spoko.
Come on.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I
Dobra,
heard
to
about
lecę za
that.
tym gościem.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
Kilka dni, może
They got a good range of horse tack at the
Dobra.
Valentine stables. Some beautiful
Nie ma przecież
saddles.
problemu.
I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense.
Tam jakiś kolejny dym się unosi, ale dobra.
Just need some money to get
Nie,
back on
tam
our
są
feet.
chyba jacyś
I
wrogowie.
hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Nie wiem, tak mi się wydaje przynajmniej, ale
They're still
nie
very
wiem.
hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the
Koń
better
jest
of you there,
wystraszony.
Arthur.
Naciśnij L3, żeby go uspokoić. Czym się tak przestraszył koń?
Stables are just up ahead.
Zaprowadź go konia do stajni.
Go sell that big brute.
Znaczy, mam sprzedać tego konia
Okay.
I'm
i
going out
kupić
to the
sobie
general
lepszego.
store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah.
Zaraz się zobaczy, jakie masz
What
gości
about this one
konie.
here? Yeah, You looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Okej, tu są konie. Przeróżne. Zobaczmy. To jest ten mój koń, tak? To go sprzedam w takim razie. I tylko stać mi na tego za $15. Za 450 koni. Ja nie mogę, jakie ceny. Dobra. Dobra, i tu sobie wpiszę nazwę tego konia. Nie wiem, jak go nazwać. Się zastanawiam. No nie, to chciałem kliknąć. Dobra. Dobra, będzie Andrzeja po prostu. Okej. Rząd i dodatkowe usługi. Zobaczmy wyposażenie. Różki. A mogę sobie dostosować. Dobra. A tu śpiwór. Okej. Derki. Kurczę, fajne rzeczy tu są.
Alright, partner. You got
Dobra,
yourself a
dzięki
deal.
gościu za konia
And a
fajnego
fine new
nawet.
horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Alright, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat
Zawsze
this
się
fella well.
przydadzą
I know he's gonna
smakołyki
look
dla
after
konia.
you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
All right,
Dobra.
boy.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Dobra, to lecimy w takim razie.
So, what's this lake we're heading for?
Oh. It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. All right.
Czyli lecimy w górę, to fajnie nawet. Ciekawie będzie. Bardzo ciekawie będzie. Ciekawe, co upolujemy w tym czasie.
He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Nawet słuchać ptaki.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. We made it.
Podążaj za Hoseku. Rdzenie konia z czasem się wyczerpują. Nakarm swojego konia, by uzupełnić rdzenie. No dobra. I tu mam dodatkową informację. Przydatne te informacje są. Ciekawe, dokąd się udamy teraz. Czy tu się będziemy zatrzymywać? Nie wiem.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Upoluj królika. No dobra. To może tu będą gdzieś te króliki. Się zobaczy. Są. Załatwiony jeden. Dobra. Muszę wrócić do tego gościa teraz.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Przytrzymaj L1, aby otworzyć koło wyboru broni. R1. I tu. Muszę wybrać. I obóz rozbijemy w takim razie. No okej. Wow, ciemno się zrobiło.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Pieczemy w takim razie.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay.
Dobra, jeszcze jedną porcję przygotuję. Smacznego, Artur. Widać, że naprawdę że Artur naprawdę lubi króliki. No. No dobra, Gites.
I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Dobra, to Artur też poszedł spać.
Morning out there. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And If he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on...
Nic tu więcej nie mam.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Come on, grab your stuff.
Dobra, ognisko zgaszone.
Okay, let's go.
Dobra, ja sobie tu zapiszę grę jeszcze. Czy mogę chociaż zapisać? Nie wiem. Nie mogę teraz zapisać gry. To muszę z tym gościem jeszcze w takim razie dokończyć tą misję, żeby później móc zapisać grę.
Okay, boy.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. Staying in,
Będziemy
it's hard.
polować.
You know that.
Mi się wydaje, że na
Bessie and I made
niedźwiedzia.
it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we?
No, niedźwiedzia będziemy polować. Na niedźwiedzia będziemy polować. To będzie wyzwanie dopiero.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Tu coś jest.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him.
Zaraz zobaczę, dokąd poszedł.
Know which way he went.
This way.
Dobra, tutaj, prosto. Teraz tu w prawo.
The tracks go into those trees.
No tak, między te drzewa prowadzi trop. Trzeba uważać. Bo z niedźwiedziem nie ma żartów. Tu jest jakieś mięso, co to jest?
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
muszę prosto iść do tego żółtego znacznika.
Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real thick.
Niedźwiedzie gówno, o Boże.
Let's keep going.
Tylko nie wdepnij, Artur. Nie wdepnij w tą kupę. O rany.
Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Rozdziel się, użyj przynęty. Może użyję przynęty.
Arthur?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Nie będziemy się przecież rozdzielać, bo nas zabije ten niedźwiedź. Będzie problem. Silna przynęta na drapieżniki. Dobra. Powinniśmy się chyba dalej odsunąć, bo tu będzie po nas.
1,000 pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's
Gdzie
just
ten
take a
niedźwiedź?
look at that bait.
Sure.
Dobra. Żeby tylko nie wyskoczył
We only just said it, Jose.
w pewnym momencie na nas, bo to będzie lipa. Wielka lipa. No dobra. Zobaczmy, jak ta przynęta działa. Kurde, łódź! Ja nie mogę. Wow. Wow. Żyjesz?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan, I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
No kurde, przydatne,
It's a
dzięki.
pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
Ja? Ruszę z tobą, bo z niedźwiedziem nie ma żartów. Sam na sam z niedźwiedziem będzie problem.
let's get going then.
Super. Superowa gra. Naprawdę polecam wam w nią zagrać. Red Dead Redemption 2. Dobra, mogę schować chyba tą broń. Nie jest mi potrzebna na razie. Jesteśmy w obozie.
We gotta be out there making money speech.
We were just out scoping a lead. He doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later.
Hello.
Dobra, zobaczę, czy mogę teraz zapisać grę.
Good morning, Arthur.
When's this going to end?
Teraz wyjdę, muszę z tego obozu, to będę mógł może zapisać grę. Nie wiem. Tak, mogę zapisać grę. To tu co została ta misja, początek i ucieczka przed wspomnieniem. Zapiszę. Dobra, 8% gry. No cóż, zawsze coś. Dobra. Ja to sobie zakończę odcinek. Myślę, że odcinek Wam się spodobał. Do zobaczenia na następnym odcinku. Cześć!